I'm going to turn $0 into $10,000 this year, and I'm going to show you how you can do it too. Before I get started, make sure you hit the like button as well as subscribe to my channel. My channel covers personal finance and technology, and I upload a new video every single week. Now I'm going to turn my brokerage account from $0 to $10,000 in a single year. At the end of this video, not only will you know the steps that I'm taking to get this $10,000, but you can do the exact same things yourself. So here are the strategies that I'm going to use as well as the websites. I'm going to use Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, eBay, and OfferUp. In addition, I'll be checking yard sales as well as thrift stores. I will be signing up for free money bonuses with banks and other financial institutions if they're offering incentives to sign up. Everything that I'll use will cost me no money. I will also use the items that I get in order to flip and make additional money. Let's take a look at the websites that I'll be using to purchase some of the items that I'll be using during this $10,000 challenge. I'm going to use the free section of Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. Now under the Facebook Marketplace as well as Craigslist, there is a free section. Most of the items that are listed here are complete junk, but if you look hard enough, you can find some items that are really good if you search. Now, just like it sounds, these are free items that you can get from people that no longer either want these or are giving these away. I'm gonna use this free section of both Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist to find items to sell for profit. The key is if you have a truck, you can find some really good items for free. You can find items like appliances and desks that are in great shape but no longer are needed by the person. Now with the free section, you have to be one of the first people to jump on the items. These items that are in great shape go really fast. So if you're looking for a particular item, you want to jump on it as soon as possible. Now once I get enough profit from selling the free items on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, I am going to purchase from eBay and OfferUp. I'm going to use these items to flip and make some additional profit from. So I'm going to use Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist to turn around some items for a quick profit that are not going to cost me anything. Now once I sell the items from Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, I'm going to look on OfferUp and eBay. I'm going to specifically look for items that I can flip for very cheap. So items such as retro video games, computers, cell phones, and other electronics. I'm also going to look for broken or damaged electronics that I can fix. Since I have a background in electronics repair, these items I'll be able to pick up for very cheap. This is a good way to make some good money if you can fix broken electronics. I'm going to save a portion of my profits in my brokerage account, and the other half I'm going to use to flip items. I'm going to keep a portion of the money to keep purchasing items to flip at a cheap rate. I'll keep about $100 to $150 out at a time to use on yard sales and thrift stores. Now at yard sales and thrift stores, I will be looking for retro consoles and video games and other electronics that I can flip. Once I sell an item, I will keep about $100 to $150 out to start the process over again. So I will use a portion of my money on eBay and OfferUp and a portion on yard sales and thrift stores. In total, I will probably keep no more than about $200 recycling to flip items. The rest of the profit I will put in my brokerage account to invest. I will repeat this process as much as I need to until I get to the $10,000 mark. I am also going to be checking for items that people set on street curbs. These items sometimes can be flipped for profit. You can find free items when someone is moving or no longer wants or needs these items. So I'll be checking for free items that are on the curb while I'm driving as much as possible to flip and resell as much as I can. So the items that I'm not able to sell, I'm going to have a yard sale of my own. This will give me an opportunity to sell the items that I picked up that I'm not able to sell. So by having my own yard sale, I will be able to flip a few items that I wasn't able to sell in any of the other platforms. So in addition to having my own yard sale, I will also be visiting the Goodwill outlet. Now in Nashville, Tennessee, there are two Goodwill outlets. The Goodwill outlet is very different than the Goodwill retail store. You can purchase items by the pound instead of individually. The current price is $1.09 per pound. So I will be looking for tech items at the Goodwill outlet that I can resell for profit. This will allow me to pick up several items at a very cheap rate without spending a lot of money. Besides the Goodwill outlet, there are also liquidation stores in our area. There is one store that's called Gimme a 5 that has several locations throughout Tennessee. These stores have overstock items and return items from Amazon, Target, and other retailers. All of the items on the restock days are $5 a piece. After the restock $5 days, the prices go down each day after the restock. So on the very last day, you can pick up items for 25 cents a piece. So I'm gonna find electronics for only $5 that I can resell. I will use this store as much as I can in order to make some extra money. So in addition to selling things on the internet, I will use the Goodwill outlet as well as Gimme a 5 to find items for very cheap. Since the Goodwill outlet and Gimme a 5 offer very cheap products at a low rate, I will be able to flip these items for a very serious profit. Now lastly, I'm going to be looking for banks and other financial institutions that are offering free money to sign up with them. Now I will be looking for mostly ones that have no direct deposit requirements. These are typically easier bonuses to get. Now of course, I'm not going to be looking for these incentives too much, but I will use them if I run into them along the way. Please check out my video on how to get an extra $1,000 if you haven't already done so. This will give you detailed information on how you can use bank account bonuses to get an extra $1,000. Now I'm going to store the money that I make from these items in my brokerage account. I will be investing in stocks, ETFs, and REITs, which are real estate investment trusts. I will be doing a later video on how you can invest in real estate without owning any property or being a landlord by using REITs. You can do the exact same things that I'm doing by using the free section of Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, flipping items on OfferUp and eBay, as well as checking the Goodwill retail store or the Goodwill outlet. My goal is to grow my brokerage account from $0 to $10,000 using these methods this year. Make sure to comment below and let me know how you plan to grow your brokerage account and if you're going to try any of these methods. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.